Maybe you've read articles about how beer brought us a lot of innovations. Or possibly you've seen a Discovery Channel documentary called How Beer Saved the World. Frankly, this documentary looks somewhat like a beer advertisement or April Fool's prank.
It all started with one great invention. Not the wheel, not the car, not the plane. The greatest invention of all was beer.
However, even if we take a more conservative approach, we find out that beer has been a significant driver in human history. So, while we are still sober, let's check some of the beer's merits. New research shows that beer might have been invented before bread. But regardless of what was the first, beer was one of the reasons for the growth of agriculture, and probably the main reason for barley domestication. What was so special about beer? A new taste, a bit of sparkliness, a feeling of intoxication, and nutrition provided. Yes, one of the main benefits was nutrition. Beer contains many vitamins and minerals, and a lot of calories. Though ancient people didn't have science to prove this, they noticed it makes them healthier and nourished. Moreover, beer was relatively safe to drink, as its production usually involved boiling. So it became a staple food. In the past, even small children drank beer. Don't worry, I don't promote drinking alcoholic beverages by children. We have to realize that beer that was drunk daily was low on alcohol, around 1 to 2%. English has a specific term for it, small beer or small ale or table beer, and it is available to children in some countries up until now. Workers might be permitted to drink small beer in hot environments. Beer is in fact an iron drink that supplements lost water and electrolytes. Many new things were invented or at least discussed in pubs, taverns and saloons. So beer definitely had an important social role for thousands of years. And the strong beer was often an essential drink at various feasts and rituals. Beer was one of the primary trade commodities and certainly contributed to trade development. Also, it was used as a currency. For example, workers building pyramids in Egypt were given beer as payment. Each worker got a daily ration of 4 to 5 liters. You may wonder how on earth could they build those stunning pyramids so intoxicated? But again, this staple drink was a kind of harmless small beer, so we can now admire this world wonder. In modern history, in the middle of the 19th century, beer was behind the invention of the cooling machine. As lager needs to be fermented in low temperatures, breweries had to stockpile natural ice, which was expensive and impractical. So they were first customers for cooling machines, the precursor of our refrigerators. One final question. Would it be reasonable to have small beer as a staple of the diet today? Definitely not in countries with plenty of calories available and a lot of highly processed food. Ancient people needed every calorie they could get, contrary to modern humans. We need to stay away from caloric drinks as we intake too much energy in our food. Moreover, our livers are much more burdened as they need to deal with sugar and other chemicals in food and drugs. So it wouldn't be wise to push them to process a lot of alcohol daily. Better quality than quantity. Do you want to try excellent beer? One of the best ways is coming to the Czech Republic. Here you can visit the brewery in Pilsen. You will find out that many beers you know that claim to have Pilsen taste are just wish-wash. You can see the city Budweis, now called České Budějovice, and taste Czech Budweiser. Local people know what they're doing, as they have brewed beer since the 13th century. Do you think I've missed some important beer contributions to humankind's development? Please let me know in the comments, and please like the video if you want to support this channel. Thanks.